Hello guys, another episode of the Railway Series channel. Now it has been a while since I've uploaded, but I'm going to make this promise. I will start to upload a bit more often because I don't really upload on this channel. I do upload on my main channel a lot, which you guys can find in the link in the description below. But let's get to our main focus of today's video, which will be Henry Sneeze. One lovely Saturday morning, Henry was puffing along the sun. The sun shone, fields were green, the birds sang. Henry had plenty of steam in his boiler, and he was feeling happy. I feel so well, I feel so well, I feel so well. Just ahead, Henry saw some boys on a bridge, and he thought he could whistle to them and say, "Hello, hello, boys, hello, hello." Oh, that did hurt. Guess the boys didn't wave back at Henry and say hello. No, they dropped stones on him instead. They were silly, stupid boys who thought it'd be fun to drop stones down his funnel. Some of the stones hit Henry's boiler and spoiled his paint, and one hit the fireman on the head as he was shoveling coal, and the others broke the carriage windows. Henry was very upset. "Oh, that's a shame! Oh, that's a shame! That is a shame!" The poachers were upset too. "They've broken our glass! They've broken our glass! They've broken our glass!" The driver opened up a first aid box, bandaged the fireman's head, and planned what he was going to do. They stopped the train, and the guard asked if any of his passengers were hurt. No one was hurt, but everyone was cross. They saw the fireman's bumped head and told him what to do for it. And they looked at Henry's paint, and someone said, "Look here, we must call the police." But Henry's driver said, "No, you leave it to Henry and me. We'll teach those lads a lesson." "Well, what will you do then?" "Well, can you keep it a secret?" "Oh, yes, 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 yes." "Well, then, Henry is going to sneeze at them." "What?" "Yes, Henry is going to sneeze at them. Look." Henry draws air in through his fire and puffs it out with smoke and steam. Well, when he puffs hard, the air blows ashes from his fire into the smoke box, and these ashes sometimes prevent him puffing properly. I mean, when your nose is blocked, you sometimes sneeze, don't you? Well, if Henry's smoke box is blocked, I can make air and steam blow the ashes through his funnel. I'll do it at the bridge instead of those young fellas. You see. So Henry puffed on to the turn where he had a rest. Then he took the train back up to the bridge. Lots of people were waiting at the station just before the bridge. They wanted to see what would happen. Henry's driver said, "Well, that's all right, Henry. Now he's got plenty of ashes. Now keep all the windows shut until we pass the bridge." Henry was excited as we aren't. "You old fella. Hey." And he patted Henry's boiler. Henry didn't answer. He was feeling just a bit stuffed up. He went, and he was already feeling like sneezing. The guard waved his flag and blew his whistle, and they were soon off into the distance. They saw the bridge, and the boys were there, and they had stones. Henry's driver said, "Are you ready?" And Henry, "Now sneeze as hard when I tell you. Ready, steady, now!" And he turned the handle. Smoke, steam, and ashes spouted from his funnel. They went all over the bridge. and the boys were smothered in soot and cinders. Henry's driver couldn't stop laughing. Well done, Henry. They won't drop stones on engines ever again. Oh dear, your clothes is all black. But we'll rub you down and paint your scratches out. And you'll be good as new. Tomorrow, Henry has never sneezed under a bridge. In fact, Controller doesn't like it. His smoke box is always clean in the yard while he's resting. He has now gone under more bridges than he can count. But from that day to this, there have been no more boys with stones. And that's Henry Sneeze.